Hi, welcome to the parental consent demo, verifiable parent consent demo. I have taken up an EdTech organization. I have created a policy for learner. The policy, in the policy I have few purposes. One is the account management. The second one is the learning tracking. The third one is the AI recommendation. The fourth one is scholarship alerts, right? So now one thing to note here, in all of these policies, there is a setting called requires parental consent. If the policy has this setting, then the concern manager will sort of enforce a capture of a verifiable parent ID. So only with that it will accept the consent. Otherwise, it will not accept the consent, right? So in order to illustrate that, I have this front end demo. So I will take a tour here. I think these are old credentials. I'll just knock them off from here. So I will copy my new credentials. Policy ID is Vidya Learner V1. The moment I have done this, so now as a parent I'm doing it for my son or daughter. So here let's say the student name is Rahul, email ID is rahul@example.com. Okay, the guardian name is Priya. Priya's number is this. Okay, so now so when I do this, Priya gets a OTP on her mobile. So she authenticates it. So when view, verify and review policy, when this happens, the system, this is a separate API call. So this sort of generates a verifiable parent ID. Imagine that it's like a database ID that sort of generates. Only after that is generated, the policy is presented to the parent. The parent can say, okay, I'm okay with everything. Maybe I'm not okay with the AI recommendation, right? And I'm not okay with the scholarship alerts, right? So with that, the parent is sort of submitting, right? So when this is done, so we will just go look at the backend. So on the backend, there are two key reports. One is the parental consent report. The other is the consent record. So I just did this activity just some time back to illustrate the point. If I open up the parental consent, just got a bunch of windows open. Let me close them. Come back here. So it is opened here, and if you can see here, so this principal is Rahul, the guardian's Priya, her number, the metadata has got Priya, right? So we've got this registered, right? So there is a parental consent has been obtained. So the one more thing that we need to verify is when you sort of open the um, the consent records. So now you will see the Rahul's consent record has been obtained with a verification log ID. So what this tells you is, okay, now this consent is obtained with a log ID. So that log ID is sort of, is sort of linked to the OTP action that Rahul's guardian did. Yeah, hope this is helpful. Thank you.